Hi, first grade for math. Today we're on lesson 7-2. Count by ones to 120. Make sure you're on page 401. Make sure you have your pencil and your 120 chart next to you. Okay, I can count by ones to 120. So this time around we are counting by ones. Let's take a look at the top here. Jada and Alex take turns counting by ones. Jada counts on from 98 to 100. Now, it's Alex's turn to keep counting. Write the next three numbers Alex should count. Tell how you know you are right. Okay, so Jada counted from 98 to 100. Remember, we're counting by ones. Right? Which number changes when we count by ones? The number to the farthest right always changes. Okay, she started at 98, 99, 100. What comes after 100 if I'm counting by ones? 101, 102, 103. Okay, remember, my number in my ones place is what's changing because I am counting by ones. You can always use your 120 chart to double check your work. What number comes after 100? Right, here's 100, 101, 102, 103. So our work is correct. Let's turn to the next page. Right, I'm on page 402. Let's take a look at the top boxes. This block shows 100. You can say 100 for this number. This is a hundreds block. The next number you say is 101 because you have 100 and 1. Right? This is a single unit that we use for ones. When you count forward, you keep counting by ones. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105. 105 means 105 ones. You say 105. Remember, the number in the ones place is changing because I'm counting by ones. When you count higher, you start with the words 100. Okay? 116, 117, 118, 119, and 120. So let's continue counting forward by ones. When we count forward, remember our number is going to get larger. For number 1, they started off with a 116. And you can always use your hundreds chart to double check. Here's 116. If I'm counting forward by ones, 117 comes right after. Then 118, 119, and 120. They already wrote 118. We're going to write 119 and 120. So I'm only adding 1 to the number before. Okay, let's continue counting by ones. For number 2, they didn't give us the first number, but that's okay because they gave us the number 110. On our hundreds chart, if we look at 110, let's figure out what number comes before it first. So what's 1 less than 110? 109. Okay, 109, 110, 111, 112, and then 113. Remember, you can double check your work on your 120 chart. Let's do number 3 together. Okay, let's start at 104. What number comes after if we're counting by ones? 105. 105, 106, 107, and 108, okay? With each step, I'm only adding 1. Okay, let's turn to the next page, page 403. We're going to do the same thing. You're going to count forward by ones and write the numbers that are missing, okay? Do the same thing for the rest of the page. And remember, if they don't give you the first number, just think about counting backwards. What number comes before 94? Make sure to use your hundreds chart if you get stuck. Okay? When you're finished with page 403, share your work on Dojo.